sauce, then you're lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.
Alright guys, today is a new day, and I know it's been a while. Sorry about that. We have been going through life. That's all I gotta say, you know. We work, that's what we gotta do, and I'm here to make videos for you guys. Me, Ron, we're here to bust it out, grind, and I know Gerald's mad at us, but we are finally going to be putting in his motor. It's been a minute, but he's been real patient. He says it's cool, dog, so I mean, now we're actually gonna get it in. So what we got going on right now is we have to take everything off of the old motor. That means like the post mount, the alternator, I think some other things are still connected. The half shaft's already gone. We obviously got to put the flywheel on, the clutch, the transmission, and also throw on the head. And just kind of, I'll do a quick little how-to and how to do an LS-VTEC. Even though there's like 1,000 videos out there, I'll show you the way that I do it. So it's just gonna be something real quick, and that's gonna be it. I'm gonna put the camera down, I'm gonna grind, get this motor put together so we could throw it in Gerald's car. Okay. Alright, so now that we got the head gasket on the block over there, the head is ready to go on. And I just wanted to double check and make sure that there is a tap where it needs to be, because this right here hangs over the block, so pretty much the block comes like right in the middle and goes up. So if you don't tap this, oil is going to come squirting out and it's going to go all over the block, and you lose oil pressure and it's a big mess. So you always got to make sure when you do an LS-VTEC or B20 VTEC that tap is in there. Delivery. Can't see, Ron. You're going to have to guide me. Oh, you're going to have to back up. Go up. Up. Oh, that's way off. That was way off. Oh, you were not. Yeah. Right there. One. And boom. Nice. Alright. Now, I'm going to put. We recommended Gerald get ARPs, but that could always be changed anytime. You know. It's okay. Just proves that we could smack Mustangs with stock headlights. Here are the head gaskets. Alright, 63 foot-pounds, final step, which I don't think is enough. It's kind of weird. Doesn't make sense.
Plenty.
I guess it's plenty. It's like it's probably because I put my ARPs to 85. Sketch. It's only supposed to get an 8. But it doesn't matter. Alright guys, so this is as far as we could get on Gerald's motor for today. We have the transmission bolted up, the head is torqued down, all the accessories are on. I just threw on the harmonic balancer and the timing belt cover so we don't lose any of the bolts or anything like that. The alternator is on, everything is ready to go, and before the battery dies on the camera, we also finished up the head. This is the exhaust side that Ron did. it's all done and ready to go out to the machine shop, get resurfaced, get the SuperTech valve guides thrown in there, and they're also going to be doing some more work for us, but we'll explain that later. But that's going to be it for today. Alright guys, so we finally got the water pump and the GSR timing belt that we need. So this is a proper 22 teeth water pump, VTEC water pump, and we have the right timing belt. This is from a GSR, and the kit came with another timing belt tensioner, which might as well will install, brand new. So I'm going to show you guys how to do the proper way on how to time your LS-VTEC or B20 VTEC, whatever you want to call it. So let's get to it. Alright guys, so now that you guys seen the whole timing process of doing a LS-VTEC or B20 VTEC, hope you guys know a little bit more about them. You know, they're super easy. If you guys want to go ahead and do something like this, I would definitely recommend it. It is super easy. It's very, how would you say it, Ron? A good bang for your buck, right?
Yeah, definitely.
It is awesome. It is the best bang for your buck. Super easy to do. We just encourage you guys to kind of, you know, take the time and do it yourself. You know, it's super easy. Because personally, for me, I did this when I was 15 years old. I went on YouTube. I researched everything that I possibly could get all the information that I needed, and as you can see, it is super easy, guys. So the next step that we're going to take on Gerald's motor is what I want to do is throw the whole harness on, have everything connected, so we know that everything is properly as I could say just connected, you know, because once it's in the car, it is super hard to get to the back of all these plugs and everything that we got to do. Also, one more thing that I'm going to show you is the oil for the head. The oil sending unit that we're going to be using is going to tap off of this oil pressure sensor. So we got to take this out, put the kind of three-way tap, as I like to call it, put that in there, put the oil pressure sensor back in, and the oil is going to run on the side over here and go straight into the head right here in the corner. So if you guys didn't know, you guys need to take out a little tap that's in the corner of the head for an LS-VTEC and kind of put this, I don't know what to call it, like a, I don't know, like a little threaded kind of insert, I don't know, a bung. Yeah, so put the bung. There's multiple kits that you could get off of eBay. Any kind of VTEC conversion kit that you want to buy. There's Golden Eagle, you know, you could always go with eBay. I have an eBay on my car personally, and it works, you know. As long as it works, it's good for me. So we're gonna go ahead and throw the old existing one that Gerald used to have on this motor. And yeah, let's get to it. Alright guys, so I got the oil inline for the head, and it is all done. All I had to do was take off this banjo bolt for the fuel line, and I flipped this fuel line kind of backwards. So this fuel line used to go under, now it's going over, so that it has clearance, proper clearance for the oil feed line. And so the coolant hose has clearance as well, so everything's clearanced well, everything's gonna be fine. This is gonna go to the fuel filter perfectly alright, so everything's done there. And yeah, so unfortunately Gerald does not have the tee that I was thinking he had. Usually the tees that you get off of eBay or anything like that has another fitting on the back, so you could put the factory oil pressure sensor switch, I guess you would call it, right here in the back, but it doesn't have it, so it's going to end up throwing a check engine light for that. But we're going to end up getting Gerald a sandwich plate the proper way, or at least I say the best way to do it. So we'll get the sandwich plate for that, but for right now we're going to actually just throw it in the car, make sure everything works. This is still going to work, but not the way that I would do it, but it is going to work. It'll be all right. We're gonna get him a new oil filter, do a nice oil change, and I'm going to go ahead and throw in the whole harness. The engine harness is gonna go on, so we could just have the whole motor completely assembled. All we're gonna have to do is grab it, throw it in the engine bay, hook everything up, axles, exhaust, shift linkage, and that's honestly it. And obviously the clutch line, little things here and there, but that's going to be it for tonight. We're gonna catch up on it tomorrow, and tomorrow is going to be the day that we fire up Gerald's motor. All right guys, day 2 of finishing up Gerald's motor. It's finally gonna go in. We got Nathan, Honda Civic over here to help us out, Gerald the Muscle, Ron the Quick, Isaac.
Just Isaac.
Just Isaac. And we're about Doc too, so he's gonna just sniff around. But let's get started, boys.
I don't think it's gonna fit, is it?
Bro, that shit barely cleared.
I'll move that. Wait, I got a cherry picker, we're not using it.
Here, do it this way. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Go push it?
Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
Keep going.
Alright, that's as high as that bitch goes.
Jack it down on that side. Okay.
Oh, fuck this window, right? Keep going. Right there. Alright. Don't fit? Nah. Good shit, boy.
Okay.
Alright guys, so we're pretty much almost done getting Gerald's motor in. Nathan's working on the clutch. Isaac's doing, what are you doing, Isaac?
Fucking around.
I don't know, I just got these pushed in.
Being a goofball. Gerald's doing what he's doing. Alright guys, so everything is connected. We got grounds, we got fuel, we have the battery connected, harness is connected, clutch lines connected, headers, shift linkage. And right now we're just gonna have Gerald prime the motor and see. Wait, we have to take out the ECU fuse.
Jeremy was right. He said. That shit will fucking start right when you turn that.
Oh shit.
Alright guys, so we're all squatted out here. It's Wednesday night. We're about to hit up a little, kind of a local little meet. What's going on? Gerald's so excited to get out and get some Mustangs, huh, Doug? Hell yeah. Brought the Civic out. Nathan's S2. Oh, shit, that's price. But a couple of the homies, too. Then Aaron's car's over there. So we're all just gonna squat out. Ooh, we hella made it to the spot. Check out the whips. They look so clean. I love Nathan's S2K. That shit's just clean. Bro, check this out. Check this out. Some Mustangs, dog.
Sauce, then you lost. But you can also get lost in the sauce.